deserts of the north to the valleys of the crown, where the Aztec drums once thundered and the Spanish flags came down, rose a young and fragile Mexico, fighting monarchs, fighting kings, searching for a future in the chaos freedom brings. And north across the Rio, on a continent unrolled, a rising nation whispered of a destiny foretold, a border stretching westward of a future open wide, a dream of distant oceans burning bright with pride. Oh, two nations on the edge, oh, two nations standing on a line drawn in dust, holding fast to their stories, to the memories they trust, where the Rio Grande is winding and the thunder starts to roar. The winds of fate are rising, it's the Mexican-American War. Texas in tension, Texas arose in revolution, crying liberty and land, won its independence by its rifle and its stand. Mexico still wounded while the fight was not yet done, for the Lone Star's bold rebellion was a war they hadn't won. Then the United States embraced it with the vote cast in the hall, a new state in the Union, now the die would fall. Polk declared the border at the Rio Grande divide, but Mexico swore Nueces was the river they would abide. Lines no map could settle, lines carved in pride and flame, marching feet would test them, and history wrote their names. Oh, two nations on the edge, oh, two nations standing on a line drawn in dust, holding fast to their story, to the memories they trust, where the Rio Grande is winding and the thunder starts to roar. The winds of fate are rising, it's the Mexican-American War. At Palo Alto cannons roared and lit the Texas sky, Resaca de la Palma heard the battle cry. General Taylor pushed the line and drove the armies back, while Congress cried invasion and drums began to crack. Mexico united stood beneath its eagle's wings, a land of ancient empires and cathedral bells that ring. They rose with Santa Anna, returned from distant sands, to guard their homes and cities, for their lives in sacred lands. The long march to Mexico City, the war swept through the deserts, through the ranchos, through the plains. At Monterrey and Buena Vista, echo still remains. Zachary Taylor held the line, though outnumbered in the dust, while thousands fought for honor, for survival and for trust. Then Winfield Scott set sail, an army bold and brave, landed at Veracruz and marched where ancient kings once gave, through Cerro Gordo Contreras, through Churubusco's cry. The halls of Montezuma rose against the sky. In Adobe homes in Mission Town, families prayed as night came down. From Tejanos to Californios, from ranchers to guerreros, the war was not just nation's pride, but the lives that changed on every side. Some fought for country, some for pay, some fought because the world gave no other way. The fall of the Capitol Chapultepec stood mighty, with its young cadets so few who fought until the bitter end, beneath the red and blue. And when the gates were taken and the eagle banner lowered, a silence filled the city as the foreign army poured. Yet even in surrender, Mexico held strong, a people with a history that stretches ages long. And the treaty signed at Guadalupe ended cannon's roar, but the scars would shape their stories evermore. Two nations California's golden valleys, New Mexico's high sky, Arizona's painted mesas, where the eagle learned to fly, once the homes of Spanish cities. Pueblo's ancient nations proud, now are tied to stars and stripes beneath a western cloud. But the people who had lived there kept their customs, kept their names, their language and their stories, and the fire that still flames. For cultures cross the borders, drawn by politics and steel. A land may change its colors, but the heartbeat stays real. Oh, memory of the two nations. Oh, remember both the stories, remember every soul who marched through dust or guarded hearts as history took its toll. For victories and losses fade, but the memories endure, and the world was changed forever by the Mexican-American War.